Hey guys, welcome back to Skyrim Legendary Survival. First off, I want to say sorry that this has been off for the past 2 weeks. I had a lot going on in the past 2 weeks. I was contracted for a job, plus school. Kinda got a little heavy, so I had to deal with it. But we are now back to probably at the worst point in the series ever. Majol the Linus, the one that I pledged my heart to, never showed up to the altar. And apparently I'm the villain because I did not get married. I couldn't do anything. Oh yes, and just in case you were wondering, that guy I killed at the very end is still alive. I saved beforehand. But anyways, so to sway my sorrows of this wretched memory, we're going to do the Dawnguard. Dawnguard? Yes, we're going to do the Dawnguard story questline. So I haven't really quite decided yet which side I'm going to do, Dawnguard versus the vampires. Personally, I like to lean more towards the vampires. I kind of like their side of the story a little bit more than the Dawnguard side. But my character is more built towards the Dawnguard side of things, because to really be an effective vampire, it's a good idea to have a lot of magic reserves, basically magic points spent to increase the amount of magic you can have. My character really doesn't have that. He has like a minimum reserve, but he's mostly been concentrated in health and stamina. Plus he's a werewolf on top of that, which is kind of the natural enemy to vampires. But
There's fine steel, the scorched hammer, if you fancy a new blade.
Scorched hammer? What the fudge? Oh, is that your smith here? For a second I thought he was referring to the smith in Whiterun? Yes, which would be that way, so I guess that's not that case. I thought it was clear across the other side of the country. But anyways, let's go ahead and head into our quest list. Here we are. I learned that a group of vampire hunters known as the Dawnguard. It seems they are looking for new recruits. Let's sign up! And they are this way. Well, I guess we gotta go solo on this one because Majol... Fudge me. You just know it. Whenever we're at our lowest, a dragon has to show up. Though it doesn't look like this one is inclined to attack us. Just one of those dragons that show up to say, "Hey, I'm here! And now I fly in the direction of my roost to indicate where a word of power may be." Wait, are you Alduin? I think that's Alduin. That's either a Frost Dragon or Alduin. I'm really sure that's Alduin. Yep, that's Alduin. Okie dokie. Well, Alduin isn't going to give us the light of day, even though it would be kind of cool to see if we could get him down with the... Oh, what is it? Clear Skies shout? No, it's not Clear Skies. The shout that brings down dragons. I don't know what it's called, but you only get that until later in the game, and at that point, I don't think Alduin would show up like that. But that's cool, that was Alduin! Sweet! I'm glad we don't have to fight him yet. But what we need to do is we need to find the entrance to the Dawnguard, which I know it was over here, but it's kind of been a while since I've been here. I think there were bandits that hanged out here. Oh, I can hear some. Yep, there's one. He's probably saying, "Move along." Now, it is, I do know at this point that there usually is a beast that spawns here. Place your bets, wolf, saber-tooth, or troll. I'm gonna go with wolf? There we go. Hello, Wolfie. Oh, and look, there's my Eek the Liar over there. Are you guys really attacking me? Ooh, that was a wee bit brutal. But anyways, let's say hello to me, Eek the Liar. Hello, old friend.
Once Mai got in trouble in Riften and fled to Windhelm. It is good that nobody there cared.
So where's the lie? That you fled from
Mai
Riften?
once walked to High Hrothgar. So many steps. He lost count.
So you knew how many steps there were, or you didn't climb the steps? Because Maik always lies.
Tired now. Go bother somebody else.
So you're not tired and you want me to bother you. I can play this game all day, Maik. Yeah, trust me. There are many people that know me that I can be a really sarcastic... let's leave that last word out because censor! Don't want to get demonetized even though none of these videos are monetized. Not yet, anyway. Oh, I almost walked clean past where we needed to go. Onwards! There's actually... Except for the wolves, we didn't have any combat. Well, we had Alduin show up, which would have been really, really bad. Let's see, we ran into like 3 wolves. We ran into Maik the Liar. So far, no combat. It's been pretty quiet, and it's pretty much going to stay quiet until we get out of here. But none to worry. I've actually never really taken a good look around this place. It's very frosty. Even though it's kind of weird because I thought the frost was further up north. It's a pretty decent place. Oh, hello. And who might you be?
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard too? Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never been anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you. Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
Well, he pretty much...
You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so.
Yeah, I've killed a lot of vampires.
That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Bigger than I expected.
The reason I took out that bunny is because there's a rabbit killing counter in this game. Let me actually see. Let's see, general. I'm really sure there was a bunny kill count. Let's see, questline, combat. Yes, at the very bottom. So far I've slaughtered 2 bunnies. When did I slaughter the first one? Well, anyways, this is Fort Dungard. Pretty impressive place.
This place looks almost deserted.
In terms of looks, I think Fort Dungard is a lot cooler than Castle Volkihar. But the stuff you can get in Castle Volkihar is kind of cooler. Even though this place does have the crossbow. And boy, did I love using the crossbow when I joined this place. Hello, sir. Hello, Durak.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
What are you shooting?
Never seen a crossbow before, eh? Not surprised. Kind of a Dawn Guard specialty. Nothing better for putting down vampires. Here, take this one and give it a try. You'll want to get to know how to use it if you really plan to join the Dawn Guard.
Sure. Except for the fact that I'm now overweight. Seriously, what am I carrying that's so heavy? Well, here's the beautiful crossbow that you only can get access through with the Dawn Guard. Once you join the vampires, you no longer have access to this weapon. Unless if you take it off one of their corpses, but even then you only get the standard version. Yeah, so this thing does half of the about half of the damage my Dragon Bone sword does. Dragonborn sword? Dragon Bone bow. I really shouldn't have named it that. Well, it looks like we got a really heavy axe. Yeah.
Fight well.
I will. I leave you a present to kill future vampires, possibly me in the future. Even though it's more than likely I'm probably going to kill you. Oh, I'm so torn. In the comments, guys, if you have any suggestions as to which side I should join, please say so. As I've said before, I'm kind of...
Dawn Guard?
Yes?
Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Will do. But I'm kind of torn which side I really want to do. I've always been inclined to join the vampires, but I'm not really against joining the Dawn Guard. So if you guys have a major reason for why I should join one side or the other, please say so in the comments below. Until that time, I think I'm going to be heading towards vampires. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. Dragon Slayer 487 is online. I forgot I still have that stuff on. It's been a while since I've recorded on this. Let's see. Online status. I am busy. I'm busy playing video games. Go away.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawn Guard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawn Guard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone. They're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I heard you were looking for vampire hunters.
You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well.
What can I do to help?
I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
Judging by the fact that we may not be able to come back here again once we join the vampires, if we do, we probably should take Amon Izafa. Yes, we're gonna steal all your... Oh my goodness. The grab radius for these coins is ridiculous. Usually I can just grab, spam them right away, but nope, these do not want to go into my inventory. So, let's see, what's in here? An amethyst, some gold, and a scroll that we can take and sell for some good monies. I'm just gonna check out the lower levels of the castle. I'm not really gonna go check every nook and cranny. I'm just gonna kind of check what's useful. Book on the Ethereum Wars, we already have that. There's a smithing. Oh, there's a smithing setup here. Nice, nice. Aww. The one thing I do like about the Dawn Guard is they have these really cute huskies that you can have as dogs with you. Or as pets for your kids once you go home and adopt them. Absolutely love those mutts. Because the ones in Castle Volkihar, they're kind of ugly. Plus the sad thing is, if one of them dies out in the field, they don't come back. They stay dead. So there's kind of little point to having a dog out in the field unless if you have a perk that prevents you from killing them. You can get that perk from playing the Dragonborn DLC, but I don't want to play that until I kill Alduin. Let's see. Anything of use in here? This place kind of looks like the alchemy setup. What do we got here? Some steel bolts. We'll definitely take those. I heard a dog. Where are you, mutt? You do exist! Hello? look so cute. Sucks I can't have you right now. I would actually come back and take these guys home. Oh, that sucks so much. I want to take them home with me right now. Oh well. Not that much we can do about it. Now, where is the exit? There it is. So we need to head to Dim's Hollow Crypt to investigate this thing that the vampires are so interested in. Now the question is, how far dash close is it to one of the major cities or to one of our resident places? Because I have, in between episodes, not between this one and the last one, but sometime before that, I did buy all 3 of the properties. So we got the one that we're mainly staying at, Howling Hall. We got the one, Lakeview Manor, which I don't think we've actually done anything with. And then, not Dragon's Bridge, where is it? Ah, there it is. Winstead Manor, that's another house I'm building. I'm kind of building that one towards a wizard's theme, because I do plan to join the College of Winterhold, and I think, you know, it'd be kind of nice to have a wizard house, even though Howling Hall is a lot closer to Winterhold. But anyway, so we need to go to Dim Hollow Crypt. You know what? Let's go through the Winstead Manor. Let's show you the house that I worked on at one point. You know, just to get a look at it, see if we can actually do anything with it. And other than that, just head towards the vampires. If we can, we should go inside and see if we can drop off some of the stuff we're carrying, because we are very dangerously close to overcapacity. Now I think about it, we really should have just gone to Dawnstar so we could have sold some of our stuff. But then we would have just raided the caravan's chest there and just got even more stuff. I love stealing their stuff so much. But anyways, let's see. Can we get a good look? Yes, here we are. This is the house, which I now realize I actually didn't build towards a wizard's theme. Yeah. I think I built this one to be the... Because there's 3 styles of houses you can have. There's kind of a flat-edged one, or kind of patio-edged one, which is the one I have at Howling Hall. This is the one that has slanted roofs on all sides, and then there's one with pillars. The one with pillars is kind of the wizard one, but this one has a greenhouse edition. The reason I like that is because it allows you to make potions, and I don't really know if the wizard setup has that. So, I didn't actually build this house the way I thought I did. But that means we get to go to Lakeview Manor and make that into a wizard house, which is even further away from the College of Winterhold. I'm really smart with my building practices. Of all the 3 houses, I like Howling Hall the most. It has a nice location. You can see Whiterun from the house, and you know, it's snowy. Pretty nice hills, plus it has a giant's camp right next to it. I mean, what more could you wish for? This one's kind of in the middle of the Winter Wonderland too, but it's kind of swampish. And then the Lakeview Manor is really heavily forest area, which is kind of nice. Plus there's a lake, which would be nice to go to swim in. I really enjoy that fact, actually. I used to live in New England, and it was a lot of fun to go to lakes or ponds to swim in, because we had lots of them near where we lived. So, I guess that's the case, but I just like Howling the most. Its location and visuals look pretty appealing to me. Hello, Ice Wraith. Seriously, I don't see what your point in trying to attack me is. I mean, I'm a one-man killing army. Well, in any event. Oh, there's Melchizedek, the place where we went to get Grimsever for the lady of our dreams that left us at the altar. Yes, I'm not going to let that down. I'm a sore man. But the question is, where do we need to go? Who's attacking me now? Oh, a frost shroud. We'll ignore him for now. What we need to figure out is where we need to go. Huh. I think we need to head this way. Yeah, we need to head this way. Because we need to head to the Hall of the Vigilance, or at least the place that was, and then there's a path that leads from there straight to Dimhall's crypt. Otherwise, if you're not riding a horse, it's a pain to get to. Because I had one time where I actually was on the opposite side of the mountain and I had no idea how to get there. Yeah, you have to run all the way in. Okay. There we go. That's the place we need to go to, and this, I believe, is the path we need to run up. Looks to be good. Wunderbar. So in this quest, there are a lot of vampires. So, unless if you're a werewolf like me, you want to make sure you bring a lot of cure diseases if you don't want to turn into a vampire. But though that won't really matter if you decide you really actually want to become a vampire. But being a base vampire, I mean not vampire lord, sucks in this game. It's terrible. It's no fun at all. Doesn't really give you much of, if any, benefit. Because all their abilities are you can attain through the magical tree set. Like vampire seduction, which makes people pacifist towards you. You can do that with magic. Though, granted, if you want to decrease your hunger, you actually need to use vampire seduction. I tested this out with an alternate character. But the interesting thing is, if you pacify someone with a magic spell, they'll stand still, so when you use vampire seduction, it will hit them. Because the annoying thing about vampire seduction is, it's a one-time spell. If you miss it, you have to wait an entire day before you can use it again. Which is bad when you're at level 4 vampirism and everybody wants to kill you on sight.
Vigilants never know when to give up. I thought we'd taught them enough of a lesson at their hall.
To come in here alone. A fool like all the rest of them.
He fought well. Jet on. Press off when no match for him.
Ha! Those two deserved what they got. Their arrogance had become insufferable.
All this talk is making me thirsty. Perhaps another vigilant will wander in soon.
I wish Loki would hurry it up. I have half a mind to return to the castle and tell Harkon what a fool he's entrusted this mission to.
I have half a mind to tell Loki of your disloyalty.
You wouldn't dare. Now shut up and keep on watch.
Well... Wait, I think he was reading a book. I was about to make a sly comment about the fact that he's not watching very well. Or at least he didn't watch that arrow come straight for his face. But he was reading a freaking book. I don't think that changed anything. Well, that's 2 down. There's 1 vampire lady left. Ka-dink. And there we go. All the vampires are down, plus we are getting souls. Oh, so valuable souls. Let's see. Do you have anything interesting? You have some lockpicks, an amethyst. We'll take that. And don't really care about any of the other stuff you're wearing. Let's see. The Vigilant. Potion of Cure Disease. Yeah, that's so helpful for me. We will take your Amulet of Stendar, though. And let's see. I killed a guy over here. There he is. Let's see. Master... Wait, you were a Master Vampire and I one-shotted you? Okie dokie. You are not very strong, my friend. I really should face Alduin soon. But for now, we must fight the vampire. Take that. Did we actually open the door? Yes, we did. And there was a chest. Let's see what's in this chest. Some gold. A grand soul gem. Wow. A chest with a lot of useful items. That's actually very rare. And I almost thought I would fall into a ravine there, but luckily there was solid ground. Not that it really mattered because I didn't fall anyway. Moving on. Now we gotta be careful because there are a lot of enemies in this area. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so this isn't the spot I'm thinking of. There was a vampire over there I saw. Where are you, little vampy? Oh, there you are. I gotta aim this right. And ka-dink. Seriously, I can take a vampire master out with one shot, but I can't take out a Mistwalker. And now I'm missing all the shots. This is great. Ka-dink. That's that skeleton down. And that's the vampire lady down. That's good. And these skeletons are weak as fudge, except this one's running. And it's down. I'm so good. I should really level up my sneak and get the ability that... I don't know. Does it double the bow damage or 15 times it? I know there's a sneak skill that adds a 15 multiplier to whatever ability you have, which can come in real handy. Okay, I see a Grand Soul Gem on that table, but I'm being really wary because I do not want to die. Let's head down here and see what else we can find. Okay, we got... Oh great, we got Drugger and vampires. Two dead things I love to fight. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Yeah, that did not do any damage to him whatsoever, did it? Yep, nope. I killed the dog. Not intentional. Come on. Load up. Save the vampire lady. If only temporarily. Oh boy. Get away from me. Damn it. Where'd you go? Where are you, you little vampire lady?
My blood is strong.
Oh shit.
Struggling. I'll give you a swift and beautiful death.
Yeah, you are gonna give me a swift death by revealing yourself and taking an arrow to the face. I was thinking of a comeback, but didn't really come. Was more worried about the fact that I was not loading an arrow. Ooh, we should actually take that diamond ring. And we'll take our ebony arrow. Yeah, I was not counting on the fact that she was gonna revive the Druger Lord. That threw me for a loop. Okay. This is my favorite area right here. The Valley of the Skeletons. Oh, well, Sneak is up to level 63. And I can't hit that. Why am I not drawing my bow? No. No. Damn it, vampire. Well, the good news is we've taken out all their soldiers. The bad news is she's still alive, and I can't draw my bow. I don't know why this is the case, but we will shoot her while she is down. Or him. That was a her. Well, I think we're doing good so far. Except for the fact I don't know why I can't draw my bow. I keep trying to draw a new arrow every time I fire a shot. Oh shoot. I wasn't paying attention, was I? Hello. That's a vampire. But where's the dog? I know there's a dog here. Wow, these vampires carry a lot of fine jewelry. Hello?
Still hungry. Right.
Yeah, something is not right. Oh shoot, why do you have to revive the thing? Okay. Oh boy. This is not good. Not good. Not good. That one's a wizard. That one's a wizard. Wizard. that is now dead. I freaking hate wizards. I really need to get my enchanting skill up so the wizard spells don't do so much freaking damage. I mean, seriously, why am I so weak to magical attacks? Is it like some disability a Khajiit has? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna keep the gate closed and shoot you through there. Oh, really? Be real mature. Get that spider back up. Show it who's boss. My question is, can we even hit the thing? Where are we even shooting? I have no idea where I'm shooting. I'm right here. Apparently can I not shoot through this? Hello? I want it. Well, the good news is our armor can hurt them, but I don't know if we can actually do any damage. Here, come over here. Get into the effect of my shadow. I'm right here. Investigate the sound. I'm trying to see if I can get the thing to come in. Nope, it's not coming. Well, something tells me this fight is not going to go the way I want it. Let's see. We need slow time? Yeah, I suppose that's a good one. And let's also save. It's definitely a good idea to save because I have a feeling this is going to be a bit of a tough fight. Because we already saw this guy has freaking wizard powers. Okay, let's go for the wizard. Come on, come on. Oh no, this guy's gonna be tough. Come on, take him down. Yes! Woo! Oh yeah, level 95, one-handed, only 5 more, and then I get the special ability that allows me to paralyze while attacking him backwards. I think it's like this. Yeah. If I use that ability, I stand like a 5% chance of paralyzing someone, which is great, except for the fact that I rarely use that strike. Rarely. I only use like the forward charging one or the side one, which may still count, but I don't think that will really be helpful because we do have the sword that paralyzes. What we really need to be able to do is get a sword that can absorb health and stamina. I don't have the absorb stamina ability yet, and I don't know where I can find that. So maybe a little bit.
Vampire. My oath to Stendar is stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me.
Are you sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't got...
These guys are gonna talk about how they...
We were ourselves with
He
him.
knew nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place.
Now you're gonna die.
Something else.
Oh dear. This is bad. The bad part is I can't kill him because I can barely see the fool. Okay. Well, we got Loki down, and we got a freaking wizard. Bye, see ya. Adios. Did that actually just work? I am invisible. I'm the assassin that was never there. Question is, do they know I'm over here? They do not. All they know is that their ally is now dead. The question is, how the fudge do I get back up? Do I go over this way? Yes. Now, one thing I do remember is that gargoyles are actual enemies in this game. So I hope they don't wake up right now, because that would be bad. What we need to do is take care of that ancient vampire. Because if we don't take care of that one, we're gonna be in trouble. We'll still have the Thrall to deal with, but at least he doesn't use stupid wizard powers. Well, it looks like we're gonna have to deal with him first. Okay. Come and make my day. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Okay. Oh, there goes him. Alright, there's the female. Great, she's already reviving him, isn't she? Yep. Wait, is the Thrall not dead? Where? Seriously, the frickin' wizard... wizard? Vampire's right there. Well, the vampire's down, so... Dun 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 dun. Come on. Well, there goes the Thrall. And there goes the vampire? Sweet. That went better than expected. So now that they're dealt with, it is time to figure out the puzzle. Use button. For future reference, do not press every single button you find in this game. But for the sake of comedy... Ow! That hurt. So now, we get a puzzle, which I've done hundreds of times. Basically, what you need to do is you just need to push the chalice into position, and then you can figure out the puzzle. Basically, continue the path of glowing purple. Usually, it's always one way or the other. It's one way or the other, but I went the wrong way. Let's see, which way do you go? Ah, you go that way. And then this one goes there? That is always cool. And then activate the stone monolith. Well, hello.
Who sent you here?
Who were you
I was
expecting?
someone like me, at least.
Are you a...
Vampire, yes.
Why were you walked away like that?
That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home.
Where do you need to go?
My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
Any idea on how to get out of here?
Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
I mean, how different can this be? You're inside a cave. Unless if a lot of people came in here several times, I don't think it would change that dramatically. Well, in any event, draw your swords, men. We have gargoyles to fight. Okay, come on, show me what you got. Oh my goodness, I missed that combo entirely. Yep, there we go. Hello. Nope. You will die a painful death. I fudging hate gargoyles. The only reason I like them is because they provide jewels and ore.
Does the air feel heavy down here?
I don't
I'm a
know.
little woozy, but it might just be from waking.
I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Damn it, what am I carrying now? I'm not carrying any new weapons, that's evident. Oh, I'm carrying the dragon plate helmet. Do we want to drop it? I don't really have anything else I can drop. Sorry! Sacrifices have to be made. And that means dropping the helmet. So, I think we have to go up here. This place is dark. I have no idea what it looks like on the recording, but this place is dark as hell. Uh-huh. Let's see, what's through this wooden door? Okay. Interesting so far. We need to open that door. And to do that, we need to find a switch. Where is said switch? I think it's this one right here. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Sugar White. Come on, take him down. Oh, and we got a Fusodar. Wait, did he just strike down the skeleton? That's kind of weird. Well, the good news is we paralyzed the Fudger, so he won't be killing us anytime soon. Oh, hello. Please die. Thank you. We gotta make our way out of here. Come on. Someone's still shooting at us? Eh, you know what? I don't care. I'm living. Oh, this place is a pain. Oh, no kidding. There's a Druger Lord over there. We got wizards all around the place in the meanwhile. This is gonna be fun. Oh, shoot. They shoot ice. Okay, come on. We got a Druger Death Lord, and he's paralyzed, and he's dead. That's good. Wow, that actually went a lot quicker than I thought. And let's grab all your jewels. We got a word of power over there, which is good. But we need to help Serana. Okay, I don't know which one's the friend, so I'm just gonna kill them both. Oh, hello. We got one over there. Still so many of them shooting at us. Okay, you got you over here. Anybody else? Nope, that looks like that's it. Let's see what we had in the chest. We had some gold. Whoops. A circlet, nice. And some armor that doesn't do anything for us. Let's see, what's this word of power? Stamina drain. I wonder if that actually helps us. But in any event, onwards out of this hellhole. Let's go ahead and pull the chain. And to freedom! So that's it. We've done it. And it looks like we're doing pretty good on time as well. We might be able to even make it back. I think we'll make it back just in time to figure out which choice we're going to take. Will we join the vampires or will we join the Dawn God? The more I think about it, I think I really do want to join the vampires because I kind of like joining them.
It's so good to breathe again. Even in this weather, it's better than the cave.
Okay. Let's see. Where are we and where do we need to go? Wow, we have a long way to go. Let's see. In the interest of time, I'm going to revoke my rule and we're going to go to Steep Fall Burrow. Yeah, I know we could follow my rule, but it's going to take more than 15 minutes to be able to get to where we're going, especially if we get sidetracked. So I think we're just going to go ahead and just head straight there. Dark elves, also known as the Dunmer, are natives of Morrowind, a land many consider alien and inhospitable. Wow, I can't read. So we need to head that way, and this doesn't look as sheer a cliff as I thought it was. That works out. We'll just head down here and see what this place is. We won't go in it, we'll just get it on our map. What, sir, are you? Lower Steep Fall Barrow. Interesting. So we need to head over there. Wait, really? Are you guys serious right now? You're horkers. The slowest things around. Okay, I'm actually going to stand in the middle of you guys and see if you can kill me. Hey. Come on, kill me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Well, that was entertaining. Me versus 3 horkers. None of us died, but none of us were killed either. Actually, that's the same thing, Murdoch. Yeah, I know. The point I was trying to make is the fact that they just pretty much hit me 3 times and then decided, fudge it, it's not worth it because I can't be hurt. Northwatch Keep. That has all the elven guards on it. Hello. And you're wearing glass armor? That's kind of interesting. Last time I was here, you guys just wore plain elven armor. I guess they upgrade with your level. That's kind of neat. Anyway, let's continue on to the jetty and head to Castle Volkaha. That castle over yonder there. I've actually not ever tested to see if you can actually get to the castle without going through the boat. I don't think you can. But then again, I haven't really tried. I mean, it doesn't look that far away. Well, without further ado, here's the ice water jetty to travel to Castle Volkaha. The Thalmor. The high elf jerks that think they own it all. Seriously, on the one hand, I know it's one of the reasons why I don't like fighting for the Imperials is because they're just a puppet government under the Thalmor. So every chance I see the Thalmor, where I know I can actually survive, I will eliminate them. Because I hate the Thalmor. That's why I sometimes support the Stormcloaks, but the more I support the Stormcloaks, the more racist I find out they really are. I mean, I play as one of the species they don't have any respect for. So.
Hey, so, before we go in there...
Okay. What is it?
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Yeah, I'm one guy heading into a den of vampire masters, the top of the top vampires. Yeah, even if I wanted to go on a killing spree, I'm pretty sure I could not kill them all. That's actually a fun fact. I should try to see if I can kill them all. But we will do that after we save. So let's go ahead and head into Volkaha Keep, the den of the vampires. So we've come to the turning point. Vampire or Dawnguard? The light or the dark? The living or the undead? The never-ending titles or the titles that end? Those are questions that need answers. The one thing I do like about being a vampire, especially with the Volkahar Keep, is that they have these special potions here that allow you to...
Here. Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone! Serana has returned! My lord...
Yeah, I'm just going to save here because we're going to go into the conversation, but I just want to be able to have the option to switch if things do not go our way.
Daughter returns at last. I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
After all these years, that's the first thing you ask me? Yes, I have the scroll.
Of course, I'm delighted to see you, my daughter. Must I really say the words aloud? Ah, if only your traitor mother were here. I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger you have brought into our hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
I'm Kalish Majah. Who are you?
I am Harkon, Lord of this court. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
You're vampires.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most.
Yeah, I like how he said, you know, we're not just vampires. We're amongst the oldest living vampires in Skyrim. So you're still vampires. Not just, we're the old... You're still vampires. If you're not a vampire, what are you? A really old grandpa? But anyways, so do I get a reward for finding your daughter, or what happens now? I like picking this option.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
I'm a werewolf. What will happen if I accept your gift?
Yes, I can smell it on you. The power of my blood will purge that filth and make you whole again.
And if I want to remain a werewolf?
I will banish you from this castle. I will spare your life this once, but after that, you are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! That I offer. Now, make your choice.
So this is where you get to choose. Be a vampire or join the Dawn Guard. But this is all the time I have for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me in this episode. I want to try to get this back up to full speed. So if you guys have votes in either way, please say so in the comments down below. But until next time, the adventure continues.